Hello everyone, long time no video. I think it's been maybe just over 2 weeks since I last actually filmed a video, so this feels weird to me, like I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're just gonna roll with it. So today I thought I'd do like a little catch up because I haven't really spoken to you guys in a while. I haven't really been on my Instagram that much. I only started doing chatty stories yesterday, again after like 2 weeks off, and it felt really weird doing chatty stories, and it feels weird doing this. But anyway, I had the loveliest Christmas. It was very chilled. It didn't really feel like Christmas, I won't lie to you. I felt very like non-festive. I'm a very festive person, like I love Christmas and like everything that Christmas has to offer, and I didn't feel festive at all. It felt really weird. It felt like we were having Christmas Day like in the middle of summer, because that whole of 2020 was just like one long march. Do you get me? So I was a bit like, I'm not really feeling this, but I actually enjoyed New Year's a lot more, which I don't know why. I usually prefer Christmas to New Year's, but probably because 2020 was a shambles, and I'm very, very happy to be in a new year. But yeah, Christmas was really lovely. Obviously I live with my family, so I spent it with my family, and it was just really nice. It was nice to just relax and chill out. Like I haven't relaxed that much in a while, so it was really, really nice. And I had a really, really busy like end of November and December in terms of work, so really enjoyed that. And then New Year's was really nice. I actually felt weirdly good after New Year's. Last New Year's I remember being like I just didn't feel good. I didn't enjoy the New Year's. I didn't feel in a happy mood. Whereas like New Year's happened, I came up to my room to go to bed, it was like 1 in the morning, and I was like, I feel really good, like I have a really good feeling. And every time I get that like feeling, that kind of gut feeling, it's usually always right. Obviously right now we're going through quite a lot, but I have a good feeling about the year, so when the year ends I'm gonna be like, whew, that's the feeling I have. I don't have any bad feelings. Obviously the current situation right now is a bit, we just went into lockdown, so it's hard to really think positively in terms of like good things are gonna happen, and I totally get that. Like I this morning woke up and I was like, I can't be bothered, I don't want to work, I won't do anything. And I get it, like I get it, it's hard to feel positive. I'm actually going to do a positive video very soon because I get a lot of questions about how I keep positive, and I think it can be quite hard if you don't know where to start. So there's going to be a video coming, I think it'll be next week, all about my positivity tips, because I think we all need that right now, and I struggle sometimes even being positive, and I'm a positive person pretty much all the time, so I totally get it. And now that we're in lockdown, it's even harder to kind of think about like things being good. But I actually do kind of believe that we're kind of just about going into the worst of it. You know that saying that's like it has to get worse before it gets better. I currently feel like, my feeling is that we're about to enter into the worst part, like we're getting to that worst part. And it's like anything, when you break up with someone or whatever, or you go through like a bad situation, sometimes it has to get really bad before anything can become better. Obviously it doesn't really count for everything, but that's the kind of general feeling that I get, is that it's gonna get better, it's just not better right now, and it's just a bit shit right now. And also January, February are always kind of like months anyway. Like whenever I look back on a year, I always forget what happened in January, February, so I don't mind being at home for like another month or whatever, because these 2 months are never that exciting in terms of things that I do in a year. It just gives me time to work on myself, which I quite like. And I think if you're someone who's struggling, work on yourself, work on your own goals, work on something. Maybe you want to work on yourself, or maybe you want to get into a new hobby, or whatever it is. Give that time to you, like take the time for you for this couple of months, and then when we can actually do things, hopefully, you can give that time to other people and give that time to going out and like use that energy then. Obviously it's easier said than done. Like I said, I'll do a positivity video very soon, so you guys can hopefully feel even more positive. But I hope you're doing well with the lockdown news. I I think I'm just a bit like, I don't really know what to feel anymore. Like, we're so used to it. I work from home anyway, I do all my work from home. The only thing I was really doing anyway was going out to shoot, which obviously I'm not doing anymore. Any of the photos you see in London on my Instagram now and for the next month when I actually post them were all taken before Christmas. So I'm not going out shooting any content. So it's kind of like I'm just kind of doing what I usually do, just not going anywhere. And obviously not going to any shops or anything. But yeah, so I feel alright. But if you're struggling, I'm always open to have a chat. If you want to send me a DM on Instagram, or if there's anything that I can physically do, like on YouTube or on my Instagram, whatever, that will make you feel better, then let me know. But yeah, I think I'm doing alright because I work from home, so I can kind of just do what I usually do. But the lockdown has made it harder for me in terms of moving out. So I had this plan, actually, when I moved back from Amsterdam. If you don't know that I lived in Amsterdam for a year. I'll link some of the videos below if I remember. They're on my YouTube channel if you want to go and see some videos of me in Amsterdam. When I moved back from Amsterdam and I decided that I wanted to move out and live in London, I always knew that it wasn't going to happen in 2020. Like, I always had this feeling, I was like, it's not going to happen in 2020, but it's going to happen at the start of next year. And we're now currently in a lockdown, so I won't be moving this month, I don't think. But hopefully soon we'll be moving to London. I'm very excited. I think it's the next step for me. Obviously I'm enjoying being at home. I'm very thankful and grateful to have a roof over my head and have somewhere to live, so I'm not in any way, shape or form like sad I can't move. It's just, it's the next step, and you know when you're ready for the next step, it's kind of like a bit of a, oh, I was ready for that. But it's okay because we haven't actually found a flat yet. When I say we, I have 2 flatmates that I will be living with. They're lovely humans, and I can't wait to live with them, but it's just a bit of a process at the moment. And going into London isn't like something that gives me, no, let me rephrase that. Going into London makes me quite anxious, and when there's more news about things being bad, it makes me more anxious and less wanting to go. So yeah, and when I have my work head on, I can usually kind of try and block those things out, but when it's like not work related, I really struggle with it. It's just something I don't know why. It's just, I think it's just happened more so because I get very panicked about situations in life, and one of them being like either coronavirus, or if there's like, I don't know, something bad that's happening or whatever, or there's been a bad, like something bad happen in London or whatever it is. I get really like so it makes it harder to go into London. But anyway, not going into London, staying at home. Won't be going into London for the next month because can't, and lockdown. So yeah, basically gonna use the lockdown to my advantage and do what I did for the last 2 lockdowns and work because that's all I seem to be able to do. So yeah, that's basically my plan. In terms of goals, I have a few goals. I have mentioned a few on my Instagram actually, and I have a few that I am keeping to myself. Obviously I'm not going to share every single goal, but most of my goals are very career related. I see 2021 as being a very career focused year. I feel in the best place I can be at the moment in terms of my career, and I'm very excited to see what happens. And I'm really enjoying like creating content, and I'm also really excited to work more on like my YouTube and do YouTube videos that I love, and not just keep bashing stuff out because I feel like that's what people want, which I think is something I was thinking more towards last year. Like, I did a lot of hauls and I like doing a haul, and I'm not saying I'm not going to do any hauls because I know you guys like watching hauls, but I think I'm going to focus more of my YouTube content onto fashion stuff and making the most out of your wardrobe and stuff that I was doing before. If you've been following me or subscribed to me since I was in Amsterdam, you'll know I was doing a lot of styling videos and I really enjoyed doing those, and I know you guys did too, and I just stopped and I fell off the bandwagon and started doing hauls a lot. And one thing I really want to do this year, which is another one of my goals, is shop better, buy better, shop better, and I want to hopefully share that with you guys, because I don't know fully the best way to do it, but it's something that I'm working on, and I want to share it with you, and hopefully I'll be able to shop better. I'm not saying I won't do any hauls, because I guarantee there'll be times when I'll be like, I need to buy a load of things from Zara or H&M or whatever, but I'm going to try and cut them down, so I'm not doing that as much and I'm not consuming as much, so I'm buying things that I actually really like and that I'm really like passionate about and excited about. Like this sweatshirt, for example, is from a Neen Bing and I love it. I've been lusting after this sweatshirt for like, I don't even know how long, a long time, and I just thought, do you know what, I'm gonna buy it. It's not the cheapest. I think it cost me £159. I got it on Revolve. It was a little bit cheaper than some of the other websites. I'll link it below. And I got it in a large and I love it. And it's not something that before I would have bought, because I wouldn't be like, oh well, it's only one thing, like I need to buy more things, or like, do you know what I mean? Like I always used to think a little bit more like I need loads of stuff when I actually don't really need loads of stuff. And I think my brain has switched a little bit over like lockdown and what I actually really like to wear and what I actually, you know, I don't really feel comfortable in wearing. And also I think my style has changed, especially over like the last 3 months, and I know now what I kind of want to wear and what the vibe is that I like, and I'm kind of going off other styles, and I might do a video on that actually, on how my styles change, because some of the outfits that I wore at the start of 2020, I'm like, ugh, I don't like that. So maybe I'll do a video on it, but yeah, so I'm feeling like shopping better is the way forward. This jumper might have cost me a little bit more money, but hopefully it will last me a little bit longer in the long run, and I love it. I have a t-shirt from Jerf Avenue, Matilda Jerf's clothing range, and I bought it last summer, or in the summer even, and it's one of my favourite t-shirts, and it cost me about £70, which is a lot of money for a t-shirt, but it's still one of my favourite t-shirts. So it's kind of things like that. I want to buy things that I love. Might cost me a little bit more money, but I'm gonna wear and wear and wear. So yeah, but I will do a video on that probably when we get close to it. Another one of my goals is to hit the next goal on Instagram, TikTok and on here. Hopefully I can do that. My goal for Instagram is, I want to say 250k, but I feel like 200k might be more manageable, but we're going for 250. We'll see what happens. Currently at this time, I could tell you, I'm on 123,000 followers on Instagram. That's crazy to me, and I just want to say a massive thank you to all. If you are watching this and you follow me on Instagram, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, it still blows my mind when I get emails from brands and I'm like, me? They want to send something to me? Because I'm just, it blows my mind. And I'm very close to hitting 124k actually, which is really exciting. So yeah, and TikTok is something that I fully fell off the bandwagon with. I find with TikTok you kind of have to keep going with it. You can't really stop for a long period of time, which just doesn't work. You're not going to grow that way. So yeah, going to be posting more on TikTok. I'm going to do more like just TikTok related videos. I kept saying this at the end of the last year and I didn't have time to do it, but this year I definitely have time to do it. So I'm going to work on some more TikToks, do some more fashion stuff over there. So if you're ever like, I want more fashion and just not doing a huge amount of fashion, because I want to do more vlogs on here too, follow me on TikTok. I'll link my TikTok below. I think it is always linked below, but it'll be linked below. If you want to follow me on there and watch more fashion videos, because that's where I tend to kind of share outfits that maybe won't feature on Instagram, or they might feature on Instagram but you want to see a video version, or just create random videos on TikTok. I really enjoy TikTok. I think it's really fun to just create stuff and not think about it. So yeah, in terms of me and what's coming up, I'm hoping just to kind of keep you guys going with videos. I'm going to be doing 2 videos a week. I actually have a plan. it's over there. I can't be able to get up to go and get it. But basically, I have planned out all of January's videos. We've got some fashion, we've got some ways to wear in there. We've got some like goal setting videos. Basically, I also want to share with you guys how I create my vision boards. I know a lot of people do this, but it's something that I quite enjoy, and that'll be coming soon. So this month's going to be all kind of like goals, feeling good, hopefully feeling good, positive vibes and fashion stuff, and that's basically where I want to take this video, and hopefully take my YouTube channel and hopefully into February and March we maybe see some moving vlogs. Let's hope. And I'm also going to do a splash of vlogs every now and then. Obviously with lockdown it's kind of harder because like I don't really do anything that interesting, but if I have like packages arriving or whatnot, I might do like a little haul or something. So yeah, basically that's the plan. We're going to be doing more fashion. I'm going to be doing more thought out videos rather than just splashing a haul here and there, because I think we need to cut down the hauls. I don't do like major amounts of hauls, but I have done a lot and I feel like I should cut down. So yeah, also if you're liking the lighting of this video, I have a new ring light. I spent some money on a ring light. I think it was like 60 or 70 pounds, which to me was a lot of money when I first bought my first ring light, which is like small, and I don't know why I didn't just spend the money on it to begin with, because that one's so good, and it's not even like right in front of my face because the lead won't stretch and I can't bother to move it all over. But I think the lighting it's giving me right now, pretty good. So yeah, I think that's everything I have to chat with you today. I hope you enjoyed this. I think I just rambled for the whole video. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. More videos coming. I just wanted to do a little catch up just to you know, let you know where I'm at, what I'm doing, what I've been up to. Not a lot, but there we are. And if there's any requests for any videos, styling, whatever, pop them in the comments right below and I will add them to my list / do them. Yeah, I will see you all in my next video.